Master Kirpal was a disciple of Baba Singh, and he was a very sincere seeker. He was a great meditator, and he became very close to Baba Singh, not just because he pushed himself in the front and tried to become something important in the environment, in the contour of Baba Singh. No, he became important because he had these qualities in his life. But once he noticed him to be great Sevadar, great man, and a great meditator. Therefore, he began taking him into consideration, put him to work. So he gave him several tasks, which were not imposition, but they were, asking, do you want to do this? Would you like to do this for me? And of course, since Master Kirpal loved Baba Saban Singh terribly much, then anything Baba Saban Singh wished or wanted, it was a law for not to discuss anything. It's not, I feel like doing, I don't feel like doing. No, Master, you ask me to do something, I do it till the end of my life and till death, and even if it costs death for me. So that's how Baba Saban Singh took Master Kirpal into consideration and gave him several tasks. He used to live in Lahore, and there was quite a Sangat of Baba Saban Singh in Lahore. So I told him, look, you lead this group, give satsang to them, take care of them. There were many poor people at the time in India. There were so many poor people. Even now, there are many, but nothing to compare with those times. And many of the followers of Baba Saban Singh, they were not well to do. They were poor people. They needed help. So Master Kirpal gave them satsang, took care of them in all possible ways. If there was anybody sick, you went to see him at home or in the hospital. If somebody didn't have bread to eat, you give them some money to go on with life, and so many sacrifices. And besides this, he did a lot of meditation. Because when he was initiated by Baba Savan Singh told him, from now on, you do at least 5, 6 hours meditation per day. And now he was a married man with an important job, demanding job. So since he knew he could do it, he told me. So from now on, please take it very serious, take it to your heart, and do at least 5, 6 hours meditation per day. Because Baba Savan in his mind a great plans for this man. So once Master Kripal asked Baba Savan Singh, listen, about satsang, what should I do? Sometimes maybe I get sick, and what should I do? Should I anyway go to all satsang, or I can avoid it? Baba Savan Singh told him, if you are sick and you are in bed, but still you can move yourself and you maybe stand up, then you know what you do. You go and hold satsang. So that's tough, eh? You're sick, maybe you have a fever, and you have to get up and go hold satsang because it's day of satsang. So once Master Kirpal was in bed and he was really sick. So he thought, well, today I'm not going to hold this satsang. I feel very bad. I don't go. But then he remembered what Baba Savan Singh had told him. And he had told him, if you can just move, then you stand up and go and give satsang. So he was able to move. He had a fever, a high fever. He had a flu. a fever. But anyway, he says, I got up, I dressed myself up, and I went for satsang. And on the way to satsang, I was so tired, I was so broken, I was feeling so bad. And then I sat there and I gave this satsang, and I got so inspired that I gave an excellent satsang. And at the end of the satsang, I had no symptoms of sickness anymore. So that's what I call a satsangi, an ideal satsangi. Somebody who puts his master above everything, and duty to his master above everything, and the fact of pleasing his master, her master, above everything. So when we have an example like this, we can compare ourselves to this great person, to the acts of this great person, and see where we stand. And if we stand far from this, what we have to do is not say, no, I can't do that. But we begin working in that direction so as to become as much as possible that way, like that. Great example. So great example is not meant to discourage us. It's meant to encourage us to improve and be better.